So I am Matthew from Natural Brokerage here today, and I've got an awesome individual here who is a prime broker, one of the best that I know of. Will you give yourself a quick introduction?
Hi, my name is Shawn Berg. I started SMB Sales and Marketing a couple of years ago. I've been in the industry as a broker for about 12 years and worked here long. I just kind of wanted to do it myself. I wanted to no shackles of what other people want to do or what other brands want from me. I wanted to do my own and see what happened.
That's awesome. I love it. I love it. And what regions do you cover, Shawn?
Primarily, we cover the Southeast and Publix kind of first. Publix and the fresh market are our two best accounts, but really we do the Southeast first, and from there, for the right brand, we'll do other parts of the country for them, but more as a general knowledge broker than an expert. We don't lie about how they're not the smartest person in every room, but we'll go into any room they want us.
Cool. Well, I dig it. I dig it. Awesome. What are some of your favorite brands that you have on your portfolio right now?
Leeuwen Ice Cream is my first. The first brand that I had coming into this, Good Millie, Cheribundi, who are at the show. I was a broker of both of them, and then they came together. And I'm actually brokering them in different days. I now I deal with the same person, even though I get dated with but the Danos guys, they're our biggest cross-country brand, OrgaNick Pastures eggs. But the egg business is crazy. We're caught ads and angles right now, and there's an egg supply of it. Okay, but those are definitely some of our favorite brands. Okay, I love it. I love it. But we love them all.
Yeah. So, for the brands you represent, what is your main goal as somebody hires you? Obviously, as a broker, I know the doors for that. That's kind of the main mission. But what would you say is like your main goal for your clients anytime they bring you back?
I mean, ultimately, it's to get them placed. Some of them are ready to go. Some of them might already be placed, but they need to offer that for maybe what they're doing isn't right. Maybe they were doing it on their own and it gets implemented. It's not completely simple, but really get them on shelf, keep them on shelf, however that works. And we don't BS anybody. And if a brand comes to us and says, I'm a candy, I need a broker that's going to give me a meeting, we like, it's way hard to get a meeting, get up with something, and this is everything that I can do for you. But if I don't hear from them, it's like, well, they wanted somebody that said, well, I'll get you in. There's no reason to say something that's going to come back to you later. I just be honest.
Not a glamour curve. Got it. So get them on shelf, keep them on shelf. Those are two awesome goals right there. That makes sense. It makes sense. So as far as some things that you do that make you a great broker, what would you say are some of the things that segregate you from other brokers or brokerages, and what makes a great broker?
So I was explaining this to somebody before. Brokering isn't the most complicated. You don't have to be a genius to be a broker. It's nice to have extroverted, outgoing skills. I have that, but not everybody on my team does. But being a broker, the things you learn in school. If you know how to write a little, if you know how to read a room, you can deal with the 25-year-old female buyer the same way as a 70-year-old about to retire. Too many times I've seen people, please put in a presentation on this format. It needs to go on this day. There's a certain amount of that, but it's really understanding what you're trying to do, what the brand's trying to do, and key it into the customer. Just being transparent. There's no BS with us, which is like, this is what I can do for you. These are our opportunities. If we win or if we lose, I'm on the phone telling them that phone. So sorry, that's not the that's and I'm just being there for me.
Got it. Awesome. Another thing too. So for people that are trying to hire a broker, you've worked with some brands that I'm sure are awesome. I'm sure you work with some brands that were a nightmare to work with. What makes a brand amazing for you that helps you support your job to the best you can do?
As brokers, we're not trying to be all encompassing. We're not trying to make presentations about the brand. So having some of the tools we need available, having a price list, having for a sell sheet, having the things that make it easier for us. Those are the easy things that we can help a brand make their own presentations, and we can get a lot of that for them, but having some of the collateral to get started, knowing what they're doing at distributors, knowing what they're doing outside of our market, because how they do business outside of our market might matter. Okay, excellent. Entering our emails when we have questions on how to help a little bit better.
It seems like a lot of communication type stuff. Cool. Two more questions. What are your goals for the rest of the year as far as your clients?
We'd like to gather a couple more clients. Maybe we'll end up gathering a couple on for this show. But it's just there's a lot of reviews in the fourth quarter. We'd like to get as many meetings as we can, but in waste forces if we can. Just we've had good momentum this year. Find new ways to grow the business. I think you interviewed a demo company earlier. Working with them, that one in particular. Just trying to find more ways to help our brands out, get them on the shelf, keep them on the shelf. Get more of their items in, and then if a couple more want to work with us, and that's always cool.
Amazing, Shawn. And then last question for you: where people learn more about SMB sales and everything that you do?
I'm all over LinkedIn. We don't have a website yet. It's a LinkedIn thing. You can get a hold of me on my email at Shawn at smbsalesargument.com. You can text my phone number. 315-657-8862. I always regret when I put that on there, but I am in the business of selling
Cool. Well, thank you so much, Shawn. I appreciate you. You heard it, guys. SMB Sales and Marketing. Hit them up for brokerage. Appreciate you guys. Newtopia.